live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from the bank. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Waiting.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And the Ravens make the recovery. Oh, and the fumble. Jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
The offense retains possession.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Stafford now on 1st down. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, blue! 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Give to Irving to start this drive. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again for the first time to Rashawn White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Smash, red. Blue, 32. Fury, yellow, claws, red. Drill, green. Set, cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Well, we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Ready?
Throwing his love on third. This is Cox. That's Cox. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They'll come up first and 10.
First down.
Let's go check White.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the pistol, here's White. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Again, this is White. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Stafford from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play. A good call. Nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down throw here for Stafford. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Stafford now on second and 10. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Got it.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Snap. Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. He is Stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. Yellow, black, ready.
First down throw, here's Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go here in Baltimore. On the return, this is strong. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing to begin is Love. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he will go all the way. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Ravens. His 4th TD grab of the season. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. To throw right away is Stafford. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. First down, Patriots. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing again is Stafford. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal. Again, it's Stafford. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one?
And he will power his way into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Patriots. His 12th touchdown of the year.
The kick is good.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Okay, right? Claws red. Here we go. Ready.
On play action, Love. Going deep downfield for Judy. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
On the set. Set.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready up.
They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard.
Down. Slide blue. 52 blue. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
1st and 10.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Come on, set. Ultra, yellow, 43. Set.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. It's Jalen Phillips in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. 2nd down, it's Stafford. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. That's taken on this side of midfield. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
Green Jack.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Injured player after the play. That's Matthew Stafford, who is banged up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Browning. He's going to let this one go deep. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. And on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Check right. Go red. Black. 95. Ready.
A give. This is Irving. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. As we are ready to get back underway. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. To the 20. And he Mixon. Touchdown, Patriots. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Pats are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it? Here we go.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there for Baltimore. It covers 51 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's ready.
They'll play action with Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Set, hut. Ready.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll take this one in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
12 more yards from him there, and another first down. Higgins sent in motion. First down, Stafford. That's to the end zone, but they can't finish. It's incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down.
32. Set. Lady. Stop.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Ready.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And the Patriots are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, he didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
Lady.
Mixon will try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They look to run with Mixon. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Mixon. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, New England. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Patriots move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Claws red. Here we go. Set. Flight blue. Red. Yellow.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
60 red, Fury, yellow. Blue striker. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
On first down, it's Love. He'll get this complete. Nick, Westbrook, and Keenan. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
Yellow,
line.
red, cycle. Cut.
Love to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Patriots are going to recover. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. 2nd and inches. The shotgun snaps to Stafford. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Darius Robinson in on the tackle. 3rd and a yard. Now Stafford. That is caught. He got Godwin. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Here's Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Back to throw is Stafford. And This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. Third down coming up.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots, and even 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Moreau in motion. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. The catch made there by Sutton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's got another one. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Ravens 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow, 43. Ready.
The handoff, it's Irvin. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Set.
Right back to Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Raven first down.
7-yard line.
Black, 95. Set. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. We drop this underneath to White. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll find his running back, White. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls it, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And it'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up first and goal.
19 yards.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And the tackle is made at about the 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw is Love. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Cooper, touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Here's Irving. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
For the field goal. A 40-yard.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
to Mixon. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Stafford now on second down. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down from it. I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game. They're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Again, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Set.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ball red. Let's go now. Red, blue, 32. Set, cut.
Throwing is Love. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And 3rd down coming up.
Set, ready, set, go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will have a Ravens first down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
Cut, cut.
They'll run with Irving. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Down. Black 40. Ready, ready.
Begin to White. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
So is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a
Stafford now. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the set.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's 2nd down.
Eat old blue. Let's go. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. Swing this one out to White. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready, hut.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. They'll set up the screen to White. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down markers, but appears just to be a few inches short.
6 yards.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
1st down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Huff brings it in left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
The 11-yard line.
Ready.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Now Love. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Red 80, stop.
Mixon. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Ready.
They go with Mixon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to win the game. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. This kick is good. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.